evolved. I mean, we're in a really interesting time right now, right? I mean, it's a lot of people are wondering, what do we do? There's these higher interest rates. Are we in a recession or not? We have an election coming up before too long. We have banks going under, and the second largest, bank collapse in history in the U.S. with SVB. So people are just concerned, and they're wondering, where to put money. We have a standard. I'll say this: we want to be in areas where real estate is going to make sense, regardless, whatever the hell is going on in the world. Because before this, it was, I mean, whatever other shit there was on the news, right? Like, and I won't go too much on my soapbox here, David. But I mean, we had COVID, right? And then pre-COVID, everyone's like, holy shit, don't invest in real estate. Don't. I mean, the world's going to end, and it was a terrible thing in a lot of ways, right? But then we had like one of the largest real estate booms ever, right? And for the people that decided they weren't going to do anything, well, you really missed the bus there. And then we had, a lot of other things happening. There's always something that's going on. So we try to focus our investing in areas where we just know there's going to be stability, and there's always going to be rental demand. If you're in an area where there's a discrepancy between supply and demand, and you got people moving there and new jobs and transportation being created, you're going to be okay. And real estate is a long-term journey, and really over time, right? It's like, unless you're trying to flip the house, if you're owning for long-term wealth and generational wealth and letting that compound over time, you just want to be in areas that are going to cash flow and do well over time. Those are always the areas we focus on. And so while we always have our ear to the ground to the next exciting market, and we'll always invest. Usually we go in and we build our team for a couple of years, at least a year, and buy our own real estate in these areas. And there are some up and coming markets that we're focused on, but we like to always just build more. I mean, do more in the areas that we've just been successful with. So a lot of the Midwest, I mean, Florida's been exceptional. Until it's underwater, it's going to be a great real estate area to invest, and we're going to continue to do that. We got some other stuff we're going to do internally, just from our business model, as far as like being more hands-on with people and coaching programs and things like that. But the fundamentals of real estate never change, and so we're just working on perfecting things in the areas we focus on.